Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Gabby. Karsdorp, he's onside. And it's hoisted clear. Brings it forward. He's got away. Timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. Dembele. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's out for a goal kick. Javi Martinez picks it up from the goal kick. Karsdorp. Aspas. Forward it goes. He's looked long this time. And he's straight offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Chan. And it's Dembele. De Bruyne. Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku. Can he finish? And it's a goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chip through. He'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. Has a look and has a go. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish right from the top draw. They have done it! They have their equaliser! No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
Ajax grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Matuidi. He's through the middle. Going through. Now Riccardi heads it! Another chance! Marvellous goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Ajax come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Ajax leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're off again. Kuzawa. Karsdorp. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Lukaku.
Mauro Icardi! And in it goes. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Allen. Matuidi.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
He's left his man. No mistake. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. And it's Icardi. And the weighted pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that has been clubbed away. Hullet, and the finish! Luis Suarez, it's on a plate. Gabi. And it's Lukaku. And that's been won straight back, out wide to the right. Aspas. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's found him, and can he score? That's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though and they may have been celebrating.
Icardi crosses it in low. It's Luis Suarez! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Ajax grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Aimed long and direct. Iago Aspas knocks one in. Hullet goes looking. And there's a long ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lukaku with a delicate ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Ajax winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.